Right, this video is for Bob. I've just stripped the gearbox that we discussed on the phone yesterday. I've had to order a new reverse idler. It was definitely not good enough to put in the gearbox. The lace shaft is good. The hardening, case hardening on the inside, as you know, Bob, is the thing to watch for. As you know, they don't damage very much on the lay gear itself. It's showing a little bit of wear there, but the main is the insides, where the needles run, as you know. So that's good to go. There's a new rebuild kit, gaskets, 3 new bearings, lay shaft, needle rollers, ball bearings and springs for the synchro rings, three in each, as you know. The gears themselves, they're good enough to use. They're they're okay. I've seen better, but I've seen a lot worse. I mean, to be fair, the price of these have gone right up now. I think to buy this gear, if you can find one, is about 130 quid by the time you've paid the VAT on it and everything. Synchro rings are quite good. The gears are all pretty good gears, to be fair. The first gear, you know, the first gear is the most worn gear of the lot anyway. But you can get a new gear for third. Again, that's gone up to £54. I've just got one on order anyway, but this one's okay to go. The synchro rings, they slide really nice and smooth, and obviously they'll be lubed up. That's not the right one actually. Yeah, so we've got that's what we've got. Your case is getting stripped and painted and degreased as we speak. That'll be up and running. The select forks are good. You can see on there they usually saw quite a little bit of wear on there actually, but that's quite a good one. So yeah, this is out of a 19. It's a 78 on the casing anyway. I think it was out of an 80s car, and this one, as you can see, that's quite good. Little bit of wear underneath, but that's acceptable. With the new where's the new rings? Just get the new Bork rings. Got 4 new Bork rings as well to go in it. Synchro rings, they're going in. So yeah, they cost me 50 quid anyway. So yeah, it's entirely up to you if you want to put a new third gear in, but that'll be an additional, I think it's £54. It's already going to have a new reverse idler, which again was 54 quid. So that'll be added on to the cost of the rebuild. I've got to charge for any new gears that I use because it simply isn't practical to rebuild them at a loss. So it would be a 450 basic rebuild, and so far it'd be another £54. I think I'll get the exact amount. I only ordered it yesterday. There's receipts for everything I've bought. Will be included in the gearbox. It just depends how much you want to spend. If you want new gear, the new gears that can be obtained, I can put in, but it would be an additional cost. I personally wouldn't need to replace anything other than that reverse idler in this gearbox. I think it's good to go. The main cause, as you know, Bob, it's usually Bork rings that wear, and it just makes the synchros not work properly. And then first and reverse, you know yourself, people just keep putting it in. They put it in first gear first. Before, I mean, with these cars, it's always practical, isn't it, to leave them either parked up in second gear so that when you start, the gearbox is in second gear and just move it to first. It's less wear on the synchro, and it goes in a lot easier when it's cold. And the main cause of your reverse teeth chipping is obviously, you know, is put it into reverse and while it's still moving forward, and all those little crunches over 30 or 40 years add up. So that's going to get a new reverse idler, another 54 quid receipted. There's receipts in the boxes for the rebuild kit, which is also gone up now to 115 quid for this rebuild kit, and that's all included in the price anyway. So this particular gearbox has got an additional charge of about £54 so far. If you're interested to still proceed with it, let me know. I have got another buyer lined up who was waiting for a box anyway. So if you decide you don't want it, just let me know. But that's where we are. That's where we are at the moment, Bob. And I can have that probably rebuilt well, I've got to wait for the idler, so I would say early next week it'll probably be ready. So give me a call back when you've seen the video. Thank you.